Hello, welcome back to Alia's video. Winter Olympics has concluded successfully in Beijing, China. For residents in Beijing, their nightmares finally come to an end. So what is the nightmare for these people? Here is Beijing Station, a metro station for Line 5, and from the end of last year, for Capital Airport Express as well. This is the latest train for Capital Airport Express. The doors are closing. Seems no more than 10 passengers have boarded on this train at Beijing Station.
乘客您好，欢迎乘坐首都机场线列车。本次列车开往首都机场方向。
Things doesn't get better after San Yuan Chao, the last station before arriving at the airport, as well as the opposite direction. Actually, I took this video during the Spring Festival, the traditional holiday for Chinese people on homecoming and tour. There should be a lot of people boarding on this train, but there wasn't. Why? As you all know, China has presented zero-tolerance strategy to fight against COVID-19, even for Omicron. Plus, to ensure the success of 2022 Winter Olympics and two sessions, the traditional events for the leaders of the party and the government, which barely bring benefits to civilians. Beijing government declared that entrance to Beijing must carry negative results of a PCR test taken within 48 hours before departure, and another one within 72 hours after arrival. Those with a travel history in the past 14 days to areas with confirmed COVID-19 cases are banned to enter Beijing. Wow, seems hard to understand. Taking cities in US as an example. If there is a single case in Monterey, then those who have visited Monterey within the past 14 days cannot enter New York. For larger cities, the restrictions can be relaxed to level of district. That means if there is a single case in Marina District in San Francisco, then those who have visited that district cannot enter New York. But you can enter New York if you went to San Francisco without visiting Marina District. The result: few citizens in Beijing can be back to hometown without any scruple. Once they are banned to be back to Beijing, then their salary will be likely to be cut, as a large number of companies have no consideration towards their employees. Here is the second ring road, one of the busiest highways in Beijing. You can see an empty lane for each direction. That is the Olympic lane, the lane only for vehicles serving for Winter Olympics, as well as emergency vehicles like ambulances and fire trucks. When I took this video, the Olympic Games is over, yet the lane is still under use. Plus, the school starts in this week. The highways are overloaded. It's 5 minutes to 8. Let's check how many cars will utilize Olympic lane within the next 5 minutes. Okay, there are 2 vehicles using Olympic lane for the east, and 6 for the west. For the east, one of the vehicles have marks on its windshield. While another one not. So only one vehicle needs this lane within 5 minutes. As for the opposite direction, I cannot see their windshields, but at least 2 of them are not allowed to use this lane. Although few cars are allowed to use the lane is still not cancelled after the Olympics is over, and the government has ignored the basic commute requirements of ordinary people, and commuters need to spend much more time on roads. Okay, we have seen where the nightmare of Beijing citizens come from. Hope the Chinese government could treat their people as human beings, instead of saving their faces. Here is the end of this video. If you have learned about lives in Beijing, please leave a like. And if you would like to know more about Beijing, China, welcome to subscribe this channel. Thanks for your time. All the best. Yours, Elliot. See you next time.